How's it going, everybody? Just want to give you a quick look at another Thrunite flashlight. This one here is the Thrunite Archer 1A V2. This runs on one AA battery, or you can run it on one 3.7 volt nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery. Battery number is 14500. This battery here, like I say, is 3.7 volts. Your standard alkaline battery is 1.5 volts. Not many flashlights that I've come across allows you to operate on such a broad spectrum of voltage. Now, that being said, I contemplated taking a 14500 battery and putting it in a regular AA flashlight to see what happens, but I didn't do it because I figured that I'm going to screw up my light. I'm going to burn up the circuitry in the light, or I'm going to pop the LED or something, because if it didn't matter, then they wouldn't put a voltage range on the lights. So, but this one here does allow you a little bit of leeway and to go a little higher in voltage, and in turn that's going to give you a brighter beam. Okay, now this light, I'll give you the nerd specs here. This is right out of their book. If you want to freeze on that, you can. They say that the max output on this is 180 lumens using one nickel metal hydride AA battery. Why they used nickel metal hydride, I don't have any idea. What I have is an alkaline AA, and I have a lithium ion 14500 battery. So anyway, nonetheless, we'll give you a little bit of the particulars on this, and we'll take it into the other room, and I will shine this down in my basement and show you the brightness differences between the two batteries. This is tail cap operated. Just punch that. This little button right here will change your brightness levels. Okay, this right here is Firefly. You can see that that right there is very, very light. There's low, there's medium, and there's high. Okay, if you press and hold, that's on Firefly. If you press and hold the brightness button, it will go to strobe. Strobe is always going to be on the highest output. Turn it off, hit the tail cap switch, and you're done. This does have the bezel on it that will allow you, if it's sitting down on its face, to see if the light is on or not. Some people say that this is good to use if you needed to use it in a quote-unquote defensive situation for striking something or striking somebody with these edges right here. I actually engraved 3.7 volts on this light because I have quite a few flashlights and I didn't want to screw up and put this 3.7 volt battery in a light that doesn't take it. So if you look at that and wonder why that's there, that is why that's there. Typical aluminum construction, O-ring. It's a waterproof IPX8 or whatever. It probably said in this paperwork. Not that that's probably all that important. Yep, IPX8. So, most any of these LED lights you get anymore is pretty standard, what you can expect out of them. This light right here runs around $36, $37 on Amazon. So it's not a real expensive light, but so far, so good. I did purchase this to carry in my pocket, but it proved to be just a little bit too long for pocket carry. Did this thing show the length and everything? Yeah. Let's see. Pocket clip, O-rings, dimensions. They give it in millimeters. I don't know about you guys, but millimeters, for the most part, for me, really doesn't do me much good. I just redid my room down here. So trying trying to find stuff is becoming a challenge. And of course, I'm not going to be prepared for doing this video. That right there is going to show you the length of it. What is that, right around 4.5 inches or so? That's, you know, pretty good size light to be carrying in your pocket. I did do it for about a week. Then I ordered a different light from Thrunite that's just a little bit shorter. And it's right on the ragged edge, but I am carrying that every day in my pocket. So we'll go to the basement and I'll show you the differences in the beams. And you can definitely see that the 14500 battery is brighter. If you look at the wall behind the television and get a good look at it, and then look, you know, whenever I show the two, you will see that the one is brighter. What's the lumens on it? I really don't know. I went to Thrunite's website and I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is max output 180 lumens with a nickel metal hydride AA battery. That really doesn't tell me too much. So we'll get that rolled in here and let's take a look at it. Okay, this right here is the light on Firefly mode, which whenever you shine it out here, I really don't know how much you're just actually going to even be able to pick up. I'll take it to low. It's right there. There's medium, and there's high. So we'll try and get some reference, shining on the TV stand, the brightness going over to the table in the corner. Then I'll switch this out and I will put in the AA and see what we get. Alright, now I got the AA alkaline in the event the camera does actually pick up that right there. I'll have to see once I do it, but there's Firefly. And we'll go up to low, medium, and high. Okay, and then if you press it and hold it, of course you get your strobe. Press it, release it, it goes back. So that's them. Okay, so you could see the difference. You should have been able to see the difference in that. But you know, it's a good light. I like it. I've been happy with Thrunite. I did see a test done by another channel that did a drop test with a Thrunite and a Surefire. First time the Thrunite hit the concrete, it didn't work after that. His point was these really, this style anyway, unless it's, you know, specifically designed as a tactical light to be put on a weapon or something like that, you really shouldn't rely on it to do that for you, because they're just probably not built stout enough to handle some pretty severe abuse. But anyway, that's about it. I appreciate you guys watching. And y'all take care, and we will see you later.